Well, hey there, we're back on Farming Simulator 25 here in Riverbend Springs. It's March. It's now spring, 7 o'clock in the morning, March 1. We're playing 2-day months at 5 times speed. Easy economy while we're trying to figure out the new game, which, well, it ain't so new no more. It came out in what, November? Yeah. So it's March. We can turn the greenhouse back on. And then there are other things that we can do. I think the stuttering is done, Walter. Good morning. Giants came out with a new update. Actually been a few days ago now. And things have changed. I won't go through all of them. I won't go through any of them. I might touch on a couple of them. I wanted to show you because as the last episode ended, we got slammed in our new pickup. So, fortunately, I did have insurance. The pickup has been replaced with a like model. However, in kind of a blue matte. I've never done custom colors before, but to demonstrate the fact that we did end up getting that one. Destroyed in an accident. And I'll probably do that now. Maybe that'll be a thing. Every time we get into a car accident, I'll replace a truck with one of a different color. Maybe I should do like a crash reel of all the car accidents and put that together. I'll have to think about that. Let's see, we got things to do. So let's get the John Deere out and run around the farm a little bit. Let's see, first things first, let's hop in and I guess grab bale spikes so we can feed the, well, we don't need to feed the cows if they don't need it. We'll see. So a couple of the changes, they fixed the grass. So no longer do you get like the full grass volume when you cut your grass early. So that's not great, but I mean, since we're pretty honest anyway, it doesn't really affect us. We're going to turn everything on, I think, again, right? I know it's not the most efficient way. The best thing to do to make money is to just grow lettuce and you get tons of it, but we're not in this just to make money. Ooh. Oh, that's weird. The shadow looks green. Does that look that way to you? That's weird. So it's supposed to be the shadow, but it looks green. It's not just my settings on my monitor or whatever, is it? That's new. That probably has something to do with the... did I turn them? Oh, I turned it on, yeah. I'm going crazy. It's like, what did I just do? I don't know. Just run over here. Check, see how the grass field is doing now. That we've come out of kind of the dormant stage. Not much. So we're going to have to wait longer to cut grass, which is good and bad. We won't make nearly as much money, but we won't be having to cut grass as often as we have been in the past. So I'm not happy about that green shadow. There's a bale in there. They're okay. All right. Okay. Let's do a quick drive around, I guess. What was the other thing? Oh, the repair and repaint. They apparently fixed that, so you get charged again to do your repairs and repainting. So that doesn't bother me either, because we're fairly honest, and I don't mind having to pay for my repairs. I am a little disappointed because for Todd, was it? I probably won't repaint the tractor again, so sorry if you've got some wear on the paint. I'm not paying to repaint it again. This field next to me was in sorghum. The plan is to do soybeans in it. And then this field down here, the plan is to do milo. Oh, that brings up, they did fix the corn harvest animation for console, I guess is where the problem was. And we do have a corn header, so we can do corn. That's green, I'm telling you. We got more lumber in here. I think we did that on camera. I don't know. Let's go check out the sawmill. It's gonna bother me, that green. I thought the blue on the pickup looked a little weird too. When I first bought it. Hard to say. Fix it, Giants. How long are we gonna have to wait for the next update? Oh man, that was quite a bit in here. All right. Well, we know we can do that. There is not a lot to do here in March. I guess a couple of things is maybe. Wow, we're practically there. Let's go take a look at the field that the trees were in. We can probably go ahead and plant trees now. That's the other thing we can do. So we can go load up some more lumber and go sell some more. And then we can come over and we can take care of these trees. The train came just as we get here. Don't you know it? The train's been fixed, so the train will stop now and it won't stop far away. Or so they claim. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure of all the changes that they made, but I'm just calling out the ones that stick in my mind. Now, some of you have been playing for a few days after these changes came out, so I often record these videos at least the day prior to them getting posted, and sometimes I even get a couple of days in advance. Grass is growing here. Now, some of you have said hang on to this and cut the grass. I'm not going to do that, I don't think. I will probably try and hold on to this field until we're able to harvest this grass that's in here right now and wrap it for silage. And we'll take it off the field and store it back at the farm or whatever. But then I'm going to sell it. I'm going to take the proceeds and I'm going to buy the field that's back over by the farm. I want to do the expansion over there first, really. I'll show you which one I'm talking about. And then we got to get going on doing something, right? So in April, we can plant soybeans and milo. This field is going to be soybeans. That one down there is going to be milo. We don't have a direct drill, do we? Or is our seed drill a direct drill? I don't know whether I need to cultivate. Do I need to cultivate? Maybe I do. To take a look at the seed drill. Anyway, oh, there we go. This is the field I was going to buy. So this one here to my left will be the next field for expansion. Is there anything in it yet? It's got sunflowers growing in it. That's fine. So the idea would be is if any contracts come up for this field to fertilize it or to weed it, I should take them. And then I can buy it when I sell the other field. Well, I could buy it now, actually. But we'll see. That's the idea is. And we own everything from essentially the river up to the road. That sounds. You changed something with the pressure washer. So maybe we'll be able to see what that is. I don't think you can see yourself in third person when you're washing with the pressure washer. Maybe that was it? No, because I was in third person when I came. That's right. Yeah, you can't do it. Alright. Get the front loader part nice and clean too. Is it wear? Got wear on it. Gotta wash that green shadow off. That'd be nice. I don't know why I move this after every time I wash a piece of equipment. Probably because I think it's cool that you can see it. See that your character moving it. Alright, let's do the maintenance on this. 532. Yep, it's charging us. That's alright. I mean, that's fair. We want that anyway. Let's go ahead and grab the Superduty. And the trailer, and we'll go load it up and take it probably to the playground. And hopefully we won't get into an accident. Oh, I figured out the whatever the crane arm thing that we're adjusting that we couldn't see. I thought was maybe a mirror or something. It's actually the height of the trailer hitch in the back, which actually seems to be pretty good height right there. Let's go ahead. Head over to the sawmill. We'll get this loaded up. I don't know, what do you think of the color? It's a little out there, isn't it? Oh, outside you can kind of see the blue matte now, what I was kind of going for. Kind of like a style. It's going to be something that people are going to hate. It'll be gone in like 5 years. People with matte painted vehicles, other people will be like, oh, that's so 2020s. Oh, let's see. I guessed correctly. Woodpecker. All right, so hopefully I can get out of here without bumping into anything. Didn't really mean to leave the skid steer parked there overnight. Actually, it worked as long as it didn't get too much more than we already had. So it's just gonna take a minute. Let me load it up and move the excess over. So what I think I may do in the future is maybe I'll do deadwood contracts every now and again. I'll probably just do them off camera for the wood, just to keep the sawmill running and producing wood. Man, we got a ton though. What I need is a flatbed trailer for the semi-truck. Oh, did they come out with that one that's got the forklift on the back? Oh, if they came out with that, that's what I want. That would be awesome. Was it a Palfer or something like that? Has that come out yet for 25? I'll have to check them out. Let me go ahead and get this cleared here. Decide whether to load this one on there or not. I decided against it. We're gonna go ahead and, oh man, Probably shouldn't be carrying it that elongated way. Well, I will. We'll just put it in here like this. We'll probably make it easier to get in here. I'm gonna go ahead and park this here. Yeah. So I'm gonna need this to start loading stuff out of the greenhouse, I think, eventually, but we've got quite a bit of, so what do we got? We got 6, 7 wood beams, 7 planks long, and 4 planks. It's quite a bit. But this stuff will take probably to the playground, sell it. That'll be $40,000 roughly, which is nice. I would like to check. That's gonna have to strap it, I guess. I would like to check how much wood we got left in the sawmill. Here, I can see it. 13,000. So yeah, I think we'll probably be out by tomorrow. So we'll look at... Well, that was quick. We'll look at opportunities to do another deadwood contract off camera, maybe. Thing is, won't have a ton of time to do them in the background. You know, you got to get them done. In a certain amount of time, right? Although it seemed like I was getting time added last time I did it. I should check prices. Let's do that. Playground Maker Hall, 3903. Great demand, but it's still less than the playground for planks. Planks long. Playground. Yeah, so we'll take it there. I know that the Grain Elevator Museum, it pays well, and then you get like progress towards completing it. That would be, I don't know, somewhat satisfying, I suppose, but so we're going to try and be careful. We know how the traffic is. We're going to do what we can to avoid getting hit. I think what that means is as you approach the farm, when you get run into when turning left while being overtaken, if you, I think, like move over into the center of the road, maybe you'll dissuade them from trying to pass you. And then the other thing, which I thought I was getting pretty good at doing, was, you know, looking when you approach an intersection and being very cautious. You see a car anywhere near, you just gotta go ahead and stop. So I was thinking about driving to the store after this in the pickup, but actually I should take the tractor because we can go ahead and get the tree planter and the tree saplings and get that taken care of. And that's one less thing we got to worry about toward the end of March. Get those trees in and start growing. They probably only get the growth state at the beginning of the month, you know, just like the animals and the crops and stuff. Alright, so it should be right about here. Go ahead, put the last strap on, take the straps off. What we get? 43,000. Good deal. Alright. We've arrived at Axle's Service Sales and Rentals. We're here for a tree planter and trees. Let's check the used equipment though. Big blowout. Ooh. Is that the electric one? I don't think it'll work for us. I think we need something more off-roady for where we want to use stuff. A Deutz Fahr. Manure spreader. Yep. So under the forestry category, we have tree planters. This is the one we need. We're gonna lease it. What horsepower did we need? We need 120. Does our tractor have 120? I don't know. Let's check. And this is what's weird because it's in the what do you call it? The kind of the prices menu, that it's one of the tabs that could come over. So yeah, we're scrolling down. We're looking for John Deere. 116. Well, we can take it back and get the Challenger to use, I guess. Rather than waste the trip, we'll go ahead, we'll lease it now for $14.02. Yes. And then also we need to go to the category saplings, tree saplings, customize. American elm is what we're going to get for $1,000. Buy that. Okay, so there we got our... Ooh, man. I might have wanted to wait. So I think you just load these from the ground. I brought the pallet forks just to have the simulation of being able to do it. Actually, yeah, I can't do this at all, can I? I wanted to try and simulate loading it, but I've got to be connected to it to load it too, so. So we'll just bring the tree saplings over here. This will simulate our loading, and we'll hook up to it. We're going to have to get the Challenger to do the work, although we probably could get away with it. And then what do you think is loaded? That? Yep, there we go. Well, it takes 120. We got 116. We can try and see if we can get away with it. So we got 20 trees here that we can plant. How many did we cut? Do you remember? We took 3 at a time and we went probably over 3 days, 2 trips per day. Yeah, we probably got about 18 trees out of there. We'll probably go ahead and put them all back. Put all of them over there. Waiting on you. Crossing guard. Alright. I don't know how this will work. It's gonna be a little rocky here. Not sure where the land starts, where it's gonna put it. We'll come in just a little bit. We'll try. Let's see. Turn it on. Drop it down. There went the first tree. We'll just drive towards the railroad tracks. See how far we get before it puts the second one. There we go. We don't want to be getting too close to the railroad tracks and go down a little. I gotta lift it up. I don't want to get one too close to this tree. Yeah, right about here, maybe? I've only got 4 left. We'll put one here. I missed the stump, didn't I? See that? I'll come back and get that. Let's see. Okay, we put in 20 trees. That didn't take long at all. I feel like I want to put more in, but I think we've met our obligation. Man, he did put them kind of, seems like close together, but that stump right there. I missed that one in the snow, I guess. We'll get that. We can put that down for a task to be done sometime in the future when we have downtime, nothing to do. We could throw the skid steer on, grab the stump grinder, and do that. All right, job done. Yeah, that one there, that first one, Yeah, see, I had fully expected to come back and do more down in this area. But live and learn. I'm so tempted to plant trees on our land. I think I will. We gotta go buy some more. Because I like trees. Let me scout out down by the river. So here's what I'm thinking. It's like down along here. What kind of trees are these? I've got my field info open so it'll tell me that this is an American elm. What's this? Yeah, so it's seems to be the common tree that's around. I think I'll go buy another pallet of American elms and we'll put some more trees along here. It's a northern whatever something, but yeah, it looks like American elms are the common tree down here. Let's get another pallet. It's only $1,000 and then we can watch the trees grow. It'll be cool. All right, I'll see you back at the store. Okay, it's 1:18 now. That was an extra long lunch, the business lunch, a working lunch, because we went and we're able to pick up a weeding contract that I don't know if the car stopped for you or not. I almost got hit there. They come in and then I don't know, they're crazy. AI traffic is absolutely crazy. Anyway, we got the weeding contract that we brokered up on field 25, so we'll have a worker go off and get on that. And then I did buy my other pallet of tree saplings. You can see them on the other side of the Kubota over there, so we'll go load them into the planter. We'll go put a few more trees over because I feel bad about kind of leaving that one area kind of open still. And then we can go over and put some over on our land as well. Maybe we can look at putting some elsewhere as well. So I'll probably put maybe 8 more in over by the field where we did the tree work. And then maybe the rest of them we'll put on our own land. And then maybe I'll go back and put a couple more in if I don't want to put them all on my land. So let's send this worker over to get started on that. So she's going to go take care of that for us. I'm going to hop in the John Deere here. We'll load the tree planter. What was she blocked by? The palleted trees? I don't know if I need to follow her to the field or not. I'm a little concerned. Let me get these loaded and maybe we can follow her partway at least. I do miss the AI workers when I play FS22. I'm telling you, for the naysayers that say 25 sucks, look, from the store, I borrowed equipment and sent a worker from the store to the field to go do the job. I don't even have to do anything. As long as they don't get into an accident on the way, I am good to go. I mean, that's incredible. I'm going to trust her to get there. And I'm going to put some more trees over here. So what we learned is that it'll put a tree as soon as you drop it down. So we can be a little more precise about where we're putting these here. We're going to put one right there. And you can control it more this way if you really want to go to the point of, I want to control where the trees go. Is that another stump? We missed a couple. I think tomorrow we're going to come back here and remove some stumps, I think. Stop putting one in. Why? It's interesting. I break it. Wonder why. Why is it not working? Turn it off, turn it back on. There we go. Alright, I don't know what I did to it. Probably broke it. All of our trees are in a nice row there. Put one. Whoop. I wanted to avoid driving over it. What do? Drive right over it. I can see that the worker is working. Over in that field. Put 6 more in here. What did I say I wanted to do? 8, I think. Alright, so there we go. We put 8 more trees in. Now let's go put some on our land. Okay, we want to have some standoff from the fields. But we've got like this area over here. Oh, that's a little rocky, isn't it? I think right in here. And then another one at whatever distance it wants to put it. There we go. And then the same over here. Maybe a third. And then here. Tells me I don't have access over here. Okay. What do I got left? I got 5 left. I'll put one here. Alright, that's where I'm gonna put trees. So we're done with this. We can take it back now. So what I think I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna take the Challenger and I'm gonna go ahead and cultivate the field across the road, because I think that's what we need to do to be able to drill in that field. Yeah, I'm confused. I need to do another time lapse because I'm sure I'm challenging myself here. I'm gonna have to take a look at the Deadwood contract that was available and see how much time is left. I may take that on to get some more wood for the sawmill. But I am pretty sure that I've got to do this. I just put it off because I didn't, think I needed to. So let's go ahead. It's been a while since I've done field work. Press and hold circle, steering assist. And then what you want to do is you want to do you want to do it properly. You would do the rounds, the up downs first, and then come back and finish with the headlands. So that's what we'll do. Oh, think this is what I need to do now. That's what I've got to do. I'm going to cultivate this field with the cultivator, get this ready to put soybeans in April. We'll stick to the plan.
Crowded places, feel it sinking in. Lonely faces, say you need a friend. No matter the distance, I will always be there. No more inhibitions, I'll show you I care. You've been lost and alone in the city of lights, I know. Getting high, feeling low, and it's out of your control. You should know that I won't leave you. I'll stay beside you. I'm never letting you go. You've been lost and alone in the city of lights, I know. But I will guide you home. But I will guide you home. But I will guide you home. Fight your battles, always by yourself. In the shadows, hear you cry for help. No matter the distance, I will always be there. No more inhibitions, I'll show you I care. You've been lost and alone in the city of lights, I know. I know. Getting high, feeling low, and it's out of your control. You should know that I won't leave you. I'll stay beside you. I'm never letting you go. You've been lost and alone in the city of lights, I know. But I will guide you home.
Alright, I've gotten to the point where I'm working on the headlands now, and I'm trying to do this the way you're kind of supposed to do it. So you're not driving over what you've prepared, you know? And I'm doing a fairly decent job. I wanted to talk about something here. We kind of were doing an experiment. These are the crop circles that was hail damage. So to like correct the soil so you're able to use it again, you have to like plow it in a lot of cases, it seems. And these, I rolled the stones back in that came up when we plowed, and I left one that I didn't roll the stones in, and I wanted to see whether when you rolled after seeding, if it would put the stones back in. Because if it does, then you're wasting time rolling the stones in before you seed, because they get rolled back in anyway. I don't think they do, but I wanted to find out if they did actually end up doing that. We had the worker go off and do another weeding contract. I'm going to collect on those here so that we can just move on with our lives, right? So those 2 weeding contracts that we had the worker do, we got about nearly $9,000, which is awesome. It's free money. Really didn't take much more than setting the worker off to go do the jobs. I'm regretting that it took me a little longer during lunch, but what happened was this. The thing is this. Okay, so I don't want to drive over where I already went. I want to try to... There we go. Now this is because I went a little long. Don't know when to drop the tool down. So much of this will already have been done just because I got it on the rounds. What do I want to talk about? I don't even remember now. Picked it up. Let's see. I don't know, the Deadwood contract, I don't know if I'm going to have time to get it done and get the wood off of it. I'll take a look at it, but oh, I wasted too much time at lunch. It's because I'm not familiar, or it's hard for me to dive in and out of the menus in FS25. It just takes longer, whereas in 22, just the way the menus were set up, I could get in and out quickly and do things, especially when I'm fast forwarding time, because what you end up having to do is you have to go back and okay, I suppose I could loop around this way, and it just takes longer to go back in and slow time back down. So if you move it up to 360 times speed and then you want to slow it back down to 5 times speed, you can't do it as quickly. So I think I'm running out of time. So I want to say thanks for hanging out with me here in Riverbend Springs. We got those trees planted. We need to go back over and make sure that we grind up a couple of stumps over there that we missed. And then by April, we should be ready to go. I'm going to end up driving over some of these bushes. It's all right. Pick up our line right here. There we go. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. And if you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. See you next time.